Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of... And here he is in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes.
This bout is...
These two have certainly talked. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Counter right. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Counter shot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he just missed with that left jab. Counter right-handed. Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Left counter scores. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A perfect counter shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The charts action from both of these fighters. That left counterpunch will score. And he fails to score with that left hook. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of...
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. And down goes Crawford. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is... I've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He parries that left jab away. A perfect counter lands. punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Looks like they're out of trouble. And he misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, look at something. Look at me now. Right, it's so important now in the first minute of this next round to get on top of it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Punch, counter punch. Good left hand. Left punch. Big whiff with the right hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power. Crawford is dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't be looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up. Don't talk him up. He's ready to go. He's absolutely settled. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure.
Crawford may be ready to go down. How is he still on his feet? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Both men step back for just a moment. He parries away that left hook. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. If this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
How are they going to...
And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
It's 2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Missing with the hook. He misses with that jab. He just misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And we enter the 9th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. The cut doesn't look that bad, but they're going to take a look at it anyway.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. He parries the right jab away. Nice exchange here from both men. This has been a very competitive round between these two. He blocks the hook. Oh, Leonard just got blocked. As he weathered the storm, didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Don't let him get back into the fight. It's so important now in his first minute. No, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up, really get him, then let the shots off. Don't let him get back into the fight. Body in edge, be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him. He's ready.
We've made it to round 10. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Thank you.